Mackenzie Evans just got back from her cross-country state meet up in Columbus, Ohio. So we figured we'd just chat a little bit, see how things went, and get some exciting information about Mackenzie. Mackenzie, so welcome to our show today.
Thank you for
Hope
having
you're doing
me.
all right. You're welcome. So a couple of questions. How was your trip to Columbus? How was that?
It was really fun. I had a really good time. The course, that's where our preseason meet is, so I already knew it, but it went a lot better than the first meet. It was a lot different than the other meets we've had this year just because of how intense the competition was and everything. There was a lot more people that were running like closer to my time that I could like run with and push me.
Gotcha. So what was your time for this weekend?
I ended up getting 19:20, which wasn't really like close to my PR, but considering there was like 50-mile-an-hour winds and a huge hill, it was still pretty good for the course.
Gotcha. So with everything that was going on, I mean, it was excitement of you guys going there as being state competitors for it. It's one of the first times that we've done that for a long time. So was there any pressure that you felt to be a part of that? Or
Definitely, yeah. Grace made it last year, and I missed it by one spot. And so I was kind of sad last year that I didn't make it, but I was like, I'm only a sophomore, it's okay. But I've just been training for this since like summer, like back in June we had practices 6 days a week, 6 to 8:30 a.m. And it's just like, I got there and I was like, this is like where it's all leading up to. It's what it's all worth for.
Okay. Now, as the season's wrapping up, are you doing anything else for sports or athletics, or are you just chilling out?
I don't know what else I'm going to do. You get a 2-week break, and then I'll probably start running out on the trail again and maybe on a treadmill. But right now I'm just waiting for track season.
Okay. Now, what do you run during track season?
I run the 4x800, which is a relay, and then I run the 2 miles, sometimes the 1 mile, and then I also do the event called steeplechase.
All right. So out of all the stuff that you participate in,
Yeah.
What is your favorite? Do you like cross country the best, steeplechase? What is your favorite event?
That's hard because just the environments are so different. Like cross country, it's just like you're such a close knit team, and then in track, it feels more individual than cross country. But so I think I would say cross country. I like it better just for the people and the environment and stuff like that.
All right. What would you give advice to anyone that's interested in possibly doing cross country or track?
I would say that like there's not as much pressure as in like a team sport because it's more like you're just trying to get your best time and you're just racing against yourself, not always just trying to get like the best place. You're just trying to get your personal best time and stuff like that. You're just pushing yourself.
Oh, great. Well, I appreciate you coming on, being on Panther Bites with us.
Yeah.
We'll get a few more things out here and there, and we're excited and we're very grateful and proud all the effort and the time that you put in to be successful. So appreciate it. Mackenzie, everyone.
Thank you.
Welcome back, guys. We're here with the 12th place state finisher, Grace Biddle. Grace, congrats on a fantastic season this year, and just talk about how this weekend went for you, how Saturday went, your game plan going in, just how the race went.
Thank you. Yeah, I was definitely really nervous. I've wanted to like make the podium since my junior year in like the summer, so that's kind of like been on my mind for like 2 years now, and I missed it by 3 spots my junior year at state. So I really wanted to make it this year. So definitely a lot of pressure going in, but like I knew it wasn't going to be about how I felt. It was just going to be about, pushing. And it was really windy, so I felt like I had an advantage over other people because, like, I'm a little bit, I think, stronger than some of the other runners. So, like...
Just ask about, when you go into a big stage like that. I mean, the state tournament's the biggest that you can run here in Ohio. And just talk about how the feeling of being one of the best of the best. How does that feel?
I know, like, last year I really felt not confident at all, like... Definitely, like, I didn't belong there, and this year I wasn't even ranked as well as I was last year, but, like, I felt like I belonged up there in the front, and it was definitely a cool feeling to be there running with all those, like, really talented athletes.
Yeah, and just talk about cross-country, especially a sport, people talk about people don't like to run, so people don't like to really do that sport. For you, you've probably done it your whole life. What do you tell people, to get people into running, and how do they start?
I think you just have to start small, and it's taken me a really long time to get to where I was, like, when I was running in junior high, I was getting last in every race. So it's taken a long time to get there, but you just have to, take it one step at a time. And once you get that first PR, you're kind of addicted.
Yeah, just talk about what some of the coaches that really inspired you to get to this point. Who helped you get there?
Yeah, all three, there's Coach Bond and Coach Brandt and Coach Les, and like all of them definitely played a huge role in my motivation. They never stopped doubting in me even when I would give up on myself. It's probably difficult to watch me run sometimes because I'll give up on myself, and I know it's hard for them to watch, but yeah, they were really supportive and really encouraging all week, and that helped a lot.
Yeah, and your teammate as well went to state, Mackenzie Evans.
Yeah,
and
Mackenzie was awesome.
just talk about, did she push you in practice? Do you guys kind of, go at each
Yeah,
other, race each other a little bit?
absolutely. I don't think there's like unhealthy competition, but we definitely push each other, and she helps me to keep my mind off of being nervous before the race.
Yeah, and congratulations again on a great season, and your track season coming up soon, and
Yeah.
hopefully, just talk about some of your goals for the upcoming track season.
I definitely like to make it to state again. Last year during the track season, I got injured, so I wasn't able to make it, but I'd like to make it to state and probably break 11 minutes in the 2 mile. That's my goals.
Yeah, and so thank you guys. Here, Grace Biddle, 12th place finish in state. She will look to get an even better finish this year in the track season. And thank you, Grace, for taking your time out of your day and your study hall to come on the show with us.
Thank you.